Alright, I am in Baku, Azerbaijan, and this is my first time here in this country, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Gonna go see some mud volcanoes, gonna go to a national, historical park here. Gonna go to the Caucasus Mountains, see the Caspian Sea. So pretty cool things I'm gonna get to see here, so I'm really excited about it, and yeah, here we are. Alright, so when I was picking up the rental-car at the airport, this young dude that was doing the paperwork for the rental-car company was very nice and helpful. And as he's, to ask me about where I'm from and how long I'm in Azerbaijan for. Anyway, he informs me, he goes, "Oh, you're driving outside of the city. Just be aware that some of the police will pull you over and try to claim that you have many speeding tickets along the drive that you made, and they'll say if you have some cash, we will take this off the record." And he says, just be calm and polite, explain to them that you don't have any cash, and then what they'll do is they'll just tell them to give you your fine, and then they'll just let you go and there's no problem. Okay, so he gave me that update, and so our flight was delayed twice getting here. But so we're, it was meant to be driving during the daytime. So here it is, 10 o'clock at night, driving to Azerbaijan towards the mountains, and we get pulled over. And it's in the middle of a really sleepy town. We get pulled over. The young cop comes to the door, asks me for my ID. He does not speak any English. Give him my passport, my driver's license, and then, long story short, he went to go talk to his partner. When he comes back, I knew he was about to try to do the little shakedown or the little scam, but I also had a government ID, and I quickly kind of showed him the government ID, and then he quickly let us go on our way. But I thought that was kind of comical that it did happen. It was about to be an attempted scam, but they just went ahead and let us go on our way. But interesting, we had that heads up to be expecting it. So anyhow, thought I'd share. This is off the elevator to our floor, and it's like a super wide hallway. What's the room number? 3201. 3201. And it's got like this grand staircase. I mean, this place is something else. It's very ornate. And this is the lobby of the Shamakhi Palace Hotel. And I gotta say, it is quite something. It's very ornate and decorative. Look at that ceiling. And look at that massive chandelier. It kind of, makes me think a little bit about Versailles. Not quite level 99 like Versailles is, but like maybe at least level 60, 50 to 60 if I had to be more realistic. But it's still exceeded my expectations. I saw some photos. I was like, okay, let's see what it looks like, and it's definitely exceeded my expectations. Again, really nice hotel. So if you're coming up here to see the Caucasus Mountains, the Space Observatory, or go to an alpaca farm, I highly recommend this place to stay at. The rooms are super spacious. Going to show you that next. And yeah, it's just something else here. It's a lot of open spaces, lots of space, right? You got the area right here with a piano, these wonderful wide staircases that go up. Even each floor of the hotel feels like it's like big wide spaces and so forth. So they got a little cafe restaurant area over there, but again, it's just a really nice hotel. But yeah, this is a very spacious room, lots of space here. And nice little touches like the bottled water, and then I don't know what this says, but it's got like little treats here. We got here late, so I don't know what the view is out the window, but yes, nice spacious room. Here is, check out how spacious this bathroom is. But yeah, it's got a lot of space in here. Yeah. To say Shamakhi Palace, I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong, But wow, what a wonderful, spacious. I mean, what do you think of that lobby? That lobby was just super ornate. It's like not quite the level of Versailles Palace, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, is walking to a place like that, or some very ornate place around Paris. But yeah, man, super, super decorative, super swanky. I like it. Unfortunately, the weather is very cloudy, so don't get to see the view of the mountains, but you do get to see a helipad right next to the parking lot there. So, yep, nothing says Russian Mafia. I gotta say, when you're a dude wearing a tiger and a helmet in your hand, that's pretty badass. And this is their gym. Overlooks their outdoor pool. They have weights. But yeah, I would say this is a lovely view to work out in. Anyhow, this is from the main balcony off the lobby floor. You can see the outside. There's another, I guess, mezzanine level series of balconies. But yeah, it's a very lovely place. Again, it's just cloudy, but I could only imagine what that view is like across from here. But yeah, I definitely have to come back. Okay, it's the next morning. Yeah, it's just unfortunate on the weather, but that's what you get when it's winter time. But this is a lovely, lovely, lovely hotel resort, and it has a nice spa. Beautiful. I will be back. I will definitely be back. And that's the thing with travel. Sometimes it doesn't go to what you planned. The weather's not always going to be agreeable, but you know what? It gives you something to look forward to when you come back, right? Yeah, it is. The weather is what it is, but this is a very beautiful place to stay here in Azerbaijan. I highly recommend it. So if you're here in the area near Baku, come out here and have a stay. All right, on to the next location. All right, this is Gobustan. We're going to be coming back here. Volcanoes. always do this when I come to the top of a hill and anticipate there's going to be some epic view when I cross over the top and see like some sweeping grand valley below or some vista. It's just going to be like an amazing sight to behold. And I don't know if this is going to be it or if it's just going to be meh. Tourism complex. Okie dokie. Okay, here at the Mud Volcanoes Tourism Complex. So let me just get some more information here. So Azerbaijan has the most volcanoes of any place in the world. We're gonna go to this tourism complex, go get some, see what they got in there, and then go see some mud volcanoes. Oh, look at that sign right there. Snakes and scorpions. Okay, so this is all brand new. I mean, literally you can see this is almost freshly dried cement, but this is super, super nice. I'm assuming this is like a gift shop area with seating. Hopefully we'll be seeing this real soon. So it's got a little dining room here and all kinds of types of quartz, showing you the different types, I guess, rocks, things that's found out here. This is a well put together museum. Okay, it's very windy because that's just how it is here. I guess they have these if you get mud on your feet, but I can already see some of the mud volcanoes here. This feels all new. I mean, from the building here, the tourism center, to all this feels brand new. So I might be part of the first few hundred visitors to this place, but I like it. I think it's well put together. They have a little viewing platform out there I'll go check out in a minute. But yeah, apologies for the wind. It is very windy. this seems to be the only one that's bubbling here, so yep, there's a mud volcano. So made it to Baku, made it to Azerbaijan, and got to see some mud volcanoes. This is a pretty cool thing to see. Again, they have the most volcanoes of anywhere in the world, and the link to the Wikipedia that says that will be in the description below. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the tour, see what else is here. Let's go check it out. Little bubbles. But yeah, this is pretty neat that they have this brand new walkway built here where you can get real up and close with the mud volcanoes. Alright, time to get inside. So this is an exhibition hall building right next to the main building when you walk in, and it's a lot of cool stuff here. So they got a lot of, oh, and they got them well labeled what they looked like before. That's really nice. A nice little touch there where you can see what they looked like before. Oh, wow, a lot of good information. They talk about bite force of animals here. I mean, this is definitely unique. I didn't expect to see this here. And again, this building is brand new, so a lot of work went to making this happen. So, the king of the jungle, lion. It's giraffe. That looks like an elephant. Asian elephant. These are all natural. Good cell. This is a big one here. This is pretty cool graphic right here. And here we are, humans. Ah, the rhinoceros. This buddy right here. Okay, this section are the wonderful world of insects. And again, really well put together graphics and a gallery here. I mean, this is a lot of good meticulous work. Look at all these different beetles and other winged, oh, look at these butterflies, dragonflies. Wow, this is impressive. This is definitely something this country should be very proud of, for the scientists and researchers that put all this together. I mean, this is just amazing. And the entry fee for adults is 15 Azerbaijan manat. I think that's like $4 or $5, if that. It's very, very low cost for what you're getting to experience and see here. But yeah, just a really well put together exhibit here. I mean, very well put together. Oh, it's like a warthog. Sheep, pig, oh, wild boar. That's what that was. Kangaroo. Ostrich. This is just, again, completely unexpected. I came to see the mud volcanoes and I did not realize I was going to have an exhibit like this here. Caspian Sea. Oh yeah, by the way, near the Caspian Sea. So we got the Caspian Seals. Wow. I'm gonna say very impressed. Wonderful, wonderful put together. It's modern, it's brand new actually. I do feel like I'm one of the first few hundred to come visit this place. So if you fly into Azerbaijan, well worth the drive out here. Come see some, you know, natural thing like a mud volcano, and then come see this exhibit, which is right here at the same location. So man, super surprised to see this, and yeah, great job. Okay, had a wonderful experience seeing the mud volcanoes here in Azerbaijan. This facility is brand new. I mean, they started the foundation work in like April of 2021, and I would like to say that this probably has opened up in the past just a couple of months because it's brand spanking new. It still has that new car smell. But there's wonderful little exhibits here that they have. With the animal skeletons and bones and the natural exhibit they had. Completely amazing. I didn't expect that here, and I love that it's a platform. It's just a little windy right now because I'm coming here in February, but I'm pretty sure in spring, summer, and even early fall it's wonderful out here weather-wise. But wow, easy to get to this place, plenty of parking, and it's very affordable. 15 manat, and you get access to the natural exhibit, the little exhibits in here, and then you get up close and personal with these mud volcanoes. And again, just something to see it. It's amazing, and come check it out when you're out here. So heading back to Baku, and gonna be checking out the old market there and some other sites that I can see around the city. So let's keep going. That is the Caspian Sea. There's the Caspian Sea. So I'm going to go to Old Town today, check out some of the sites there, and yeah, not going to be able to go to the Fire Temple or the Fire Mountain because it's extremely windy. I wonder if that's meaning the Bitcoin beer point. I don't know. Maybe it is. So yeah, this is one of the main walking streets here in Baku. The architecture is kind of reminds me like I'm in, well, I mean, essentially I am in Europe. It's very European. Wide streets and walkways, lots of restaurants, and yeah, so far I'm digging it. Yeah, if it wasn't for being so windy, it's actually really nice to walk around these streets. I mean, again, super wide streets, very clean, lots of great shops. I think that's a bookstore actually. They have the usual suspects here of like the McDonald's, I saw KFC and Pizza Hut back there. There's a Starbucks here. A lot of the same brands and stores here. So there must be a park over there. So yeah, walking towards the old city now. And yeah, I love that these are nice, clean, wide streets. So far, Baku, I'm impressed. Okay, at the wall to the old city. Gonna go walk through here and check out the shops, see what kind of foods they have there and what other sites there and see there. So let's go. Picture on that building. Ooh, it's super windy. But one of my favorite things is this Turkish sand coffee. I love Turkish coffee. Shout out to the Turks. So it looks like Fuad Karamanov. That's Turk Cafe. Just the odd eccentric things you see walking around. Alien guy. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is nice. Wow, that is really nice. Must be, what is this? This must be a like an artist. But no, this is really nice. All right, check that out. That's a catapult. Okay, I finally found it. The Miniature Book Museum. Admission is free. That's pretty neat. As an author, I have to check out neat things around books, and so since they're a miniature book museum, I gotta check it out. See how if they still make miniature books anymore. Because maybe I'll add that to my list of things to do is make my book series into miniature books. But anyhow, let's go check this out. Yeltsin. Look how tiny, hand for scale. So this is their Guinness World Record certificate, largest collection of miniature books consisting of 2,913 unique books. October 2014, officially amazing. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection. Shakespeare. They're just super tiny again. Hand for scale. That is super tiny, like the size of my thumbnail. And children's books, tiny children's books as well. Books on a little, like a keychain almost. And travel books, wow, really small, tiny travel books. Books on the Olympics. More children's books. Oh, look at that with like I remember these kind of children books, but much bigger. I don't know what this is, but if someone wants to translate this, there's a frame collection here. Yeah, so books in other languages. Look at that, beautiful. I gotta say, I'm very impressed by this. This is a massive collection of books in here. Books from all over the world. Books of like just super tiny, like my pinky nail size. Books that are like my size of my thumbnail. They are, I mean, super tiny, very decorative. This is an amazing collection here. A very amazing collection. Come to Baku, come to the old city, come to this museum. It is it's neat. Very, very neat. Highly, highly recommend this. Alright, got a big monument. Looks like he's growing out of like a tree. Yeah, it looks like he's growing out of like a tree. Like these roots. He's got like a mural here on the back of his head. Right. Okay, got a couple bathhouses here, and we're gonna walk towards the Maiden Tower now, and walk towards the center of the old city. Something neat to see. House of Tolerance. Pretty neat. Three major religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. See a lot of souvenirs. Look at all these plates. A few looks like antiques as well here. Of course, they have in the next room here. They have a room full of carpets. Everywhere you go in the Middle East, you're going to have a lot of carpet stores, from Istanbul all the way over to various other countries. But yeah, lots of carpets. We're traveling light. But yeah, nice little souvenir shop here in Baku, Old City. So it looks like this is one of the entries. Something that caught my eye is I love that building artwork right there. Looks like a top of a mosque. It's like a little open air down there. Pretty neat. That might be the Maiden Tower, actually. I think that is the Maiden Tower. So yeah, Maiden Tower. This is an open air museum. Of course, surrounded by newer buildings, but the open air museum and some ruins here. All right, this is part of a little bit of a bazaar outside of the area with the Maiden Tower. So there's a few little things here. We're gonna check them out. Neat little building right there. Oh, look at that big tree they kept there. It's nice. So yeah, then Maiden Tower's over there, and yeah. And there it is, Maiden Tower. Here at the edge of the old city, Baku. There's a highway there, but you can see the Caspian Sea is just right there. Yeah, that does it for me today in the old city Baku. The weather has gotten overcast and cloudy. I wish it was nice and sunny because I wanted to go see Little Venice, but this trip I'm going to have to save it for a future trip. So Little Venice, Carpet Museum, and yeah, there's a couple other places that's going to have to be on another trip in the future. So anyhow, Maiden Museum, going to go try to see one or two more things, and but yeah, that's going to be wrapping up real soon because this is my last few hours of Baku, Azerbaijan. We got the three towers there. Looks like flames. Got a looks like a swan fountain. They got a little bit of marina. Not that way. All right, this is their Little Venice. It's just a little man-made waterway here, where you would usually have little, I guess, gondolas giving people boat rides. And straight ahead, that little silver and gold metallic building up ahead past the trees is the Carpet Museum, but I'm going to save that for a future trip. But yeah, this is the Little Venice. They got a little Venetia restaurant. Yeah, I don't think anyone's out on the boats today. It's pretty windy and really, really cold. So yeah, first weekend in February. So I believe they're expecting snow tomorrow. very distinctive architecture on those buildings. And there is the Carpet Museum, and then there's the Caspian Sea Mall. But yeah, from up here you can see the little Venice a little bit better from up here. So yeah, next trip to Baku I will visit the Carpet Museum, but just not today. So next time. And there is the Caspian Sea. So another sea, another landmark on the planet I've reached to is Caspian Sea. It's pretty cool to be able to get to another sea. Black Sea, the Marmara Sea, I think in Turkey. Oh, there's so many seas I've been to. So there's another one that I've now gotten to get right up next to. So pretty cool.